Nights start getting cold, would you stay around? When life starts getting hard, could you fly above the fire? Or would you rather take an easy road to get to where we are?
Hey everyone, so I'm going to show you guys what I do for meal prepping. When you meal prep, you're setting yourself up for success. You're eliminating one more excuse that people make is, I just don't have time to cook meals every night. I'm always on the go. So then they eat out at McDonald's and stuff. So when you do this way, you're setting yourself up for success because you have no excuses. You pack all the meals, you freeze them, and then during the week and stuff, you have your meals ready to go. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to be doing our protein first. So I got extra lean ground turkey. We got some halibut and some cod, as well as we got some chicken breasts. I buy the ones that are already like pre-seasoned and stuff. This is honey garlic, and then some tilapia, as well as I also got some Schneider's fat-free extra lean turkey breast slices, and then last but not least, as well as just some canned tuna. This is the tomato basil. So I'm going to cook all this up, and then we'll do the carbs after. So yeah. So right now I'm just getting the water for the rice. I'm going to put the rice on while I make the protein, just because for time consumption you don't want to make each individually by itself, because otherwise we'll be here for like 5 hours. So yeah, I'm going to get the rice cooking, and then we're going to start making the proteins. So if you got a handy fridge like this, it's cool because you just punch in 3.5 cups. That's exactly how much we need, and it's all pre-programmed by itself. So let's preheat the oven here too. Bake 350 for the fish. Alrighty, so let's get the rice going. Might as well. So if you guys are like low on budget and stuff, you can buy a box of rice. Box of rice, $10, and it's enough to last you for like a month. Like, you can buy these big boxes. I buy these little packages just because I like the taste better, but they're more expensive. So if you guys are one of those people that are like in college or something, or you have a low budget, well, you can buy cheap boxes of like Minute Maid rice. Go for the multigrain or the brown rice, because it's the best for you. Yeah. So we're going to do all the fish first. So I like to put all the fish together. I really like to let it preheat, just because, it takes a while to preheat. Alright, so that's in there. Just kind of keep an eye on it. I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. It says 12, but because it has to preheat, I'll go a little longer, so we'll go 15. Alright, so now that we got the rice cooking and the fish is in, now we're going to make the extra lean ground turkey. So with this, you want to be careful because turkey is just like chicken. You want to make sure it's cooked pretty well as you don't want to like touch this and then touch your hands on everything else. So just make sure to just be kind of sanitary about it. I'm just going to put them all together in one, and just cook them all together. This is good, like, because you can mix it in with your rice. You can mix it in with like whatever kind, like even in sauces and stuff like that. So it's one of those things that like doesn't take up a lot of volume. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm just letting this extra lean ground turkey fry up. I buy the vegetables that come in steamer bags. So these veggies you just throw in the microwave them for about 5-10 minutes, pull them out and they're ready to go. So I'm just gonna throw all three in the microwave. Just put them in for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'll go 10 and then I'll just keep an eye on it for later. So 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes and your vegetables are ready to go for the week as well. Alright, so now we're gonna make the chicken breast. We're just gonna put them on the top rack because we got the fish going in on the bottom rack. I just had these out since this morning, so they shouldn't be that well frozen. I'll use a bag to kind of spread them apart just because I don't really have gloves right now. But so there's enough, like in one box there's like 7, 4, 3, 7. So that's enough for the week, 1 chicken breast a day. So this one we'll put on the top rack. Top rack cooks them a little faster because it's such a smaller volume inside, so you just got to make sure that you keep an eye on it. A lot of people like to put like spices and stuff in here. I probably won't do it today just because I'm going to be mixing this with my rice and stuff, and so there'll already be a lot of flavor in it with the other stuff. Alright, so now that the chicken ground turkey breasts are done, so what I like to do is you can invest in a scale. This is my roommate's scale, but they range anywhere between like $20 to $40. Some of them are even more, like $100. But what I want to do is, because I want to get my macros the same every day, I want to make sure I'm putting the same amount in each one. So I'll put some in. And I gotta go here. Press the tare so it's 0. Okay. So 1 second here. Tare weight. Okay. So you want to measure. So this one here is 139 grams. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make this one as close to as possible to 139 grams as well. So this one here is 147. So then what I'll do is I'll take a little bit off this one. There we go. 139, 140. That's pretty close. That's as close as it's gonna get. So this one here is 115, 137, 141. So that's pretty good. All right, so the fish is done now. Smells good. So with the fish, I don't really have to measure these ones because they're pretty well the same size, and on the package it says how many grams they already are. We got the haddock and the tilapia done. Tilapia. Yeah. Tomato. So I'm gonna put one in each one. They kind of broke apart, so you want to try and make it so that you put at least one in each one. It's a big piece. So we're almost on the protein. We're just waiting on the chicken breast. So these other ones are going to have chicken breasts in them. And then we're going to put the rice and the veggies in. And then we're pretty much done for meal prepping. What you can do is you can put these in the freezer for the days that you're not using them. And then just bring enough out for like a day or two. And yeah, bring them in your car with you, pack them wherever you go, and yeah, it should be good. So now that the vegetables are done steaming, we'll just do 2 bags at a time. So what I'll do is I'll dump just like that, and then and then I'll put rice in here on top of it. Alright, so now that the rice is done, we're basically putting rice in every single one. So I'll do 3 scoops. So 1, 2, just kind of a rough estimate, and then at the end I'm going to weigh them all, just to make sure that they're all pretty well equal in macros. I got the tear weight for these ones, so. Yeah, guys, when you do this, you know, then you're not going to want to eat out, because I mean, this is a lot of food. And if you bring it in your vehicle, bring it in your gym bag, heat it in the microwave. I have a cooler bag from 6-pack, so I can carry with me through the day, so it stays cool throughout the day. And then when it's time for me to eat, then I just pull them out and heat them up, and they're good.
Pray y'all listen. It's all a true story. How beautiful are the feet.
So now we got the fat-free Snyder's turkey breast extra lean. I like to just throw a couple of these because they taste good and it's a little bit extra protein. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna grab a plate just to make sure that we get the macros right. Alright, so what I want for these here is about 40, yeah, right on the dot, 45 grams per each one. $47, that's pretty good. And what I'll do with these is, it's a little bit extra protein, a little bit of extra flavor. $44, that's right, pretty much on the money. And so I'll do each one like this, that way they're even. Alright, so now that we finished the chicken, I kind of measured up all the chicken. I just cut them in halves. In each one there was 31 grams of protein roughly in each chicken breast. So I cut them in half, right? So it's 15.5 grams in each one. See, these ones I put whole, like a full in it, just because I had no protein in these ones. These ones already had protein, but I put half ones in these. And then these two don't have half ones because there's extra ground turkey and extra the turkey breasts in there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for it. So now what I'm going to do is I just measure each one to make sure that they're roughly the same. So this one here. So this one's 365. So this one's 420. So this one has a little bit more. 491. So okay, so see how they're color coded? So I color coded them for the days. So they only had 2 blue ones left, but the blue and the white one is for one day. The 3 greens is for, like, let's say Tuesday, and then these 3 clear ones are for Wednesday, and then these orange ones are for Thursday or Friday, right? So the reason I color code is because I don't want to have turkey breasts all throughout the day. So what I do is, like, one has fish, one has chicken, and one has whatever. So this one has the tilapia in it. This one has just a straight turkey, and this one or straight chicken, and this one has the chicken as well as the ground turkey as well. So that way you get a little bit of different protein throughout the day, right? But that's pretty much it for meal prepping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 6 out, so for 2 days worth. The other 2 I'm going to freeze and pull out on the day. But yeah, guys, just meal prep because like I said at the beginning, it eliminates one excuse, and that one excuse is you don't have time to eat, so you go to McDonald's and this and that. But when you have the foods that are ready to go, and people might look at you a little weird when you pull out a meal randomly at the gym to eat or in public somewhere, but I mean, you're getting after what you want, and it's inconvenient, right? Like I said in my workout video, it's not going to be laid out in front of you. You got to actually work hard for it. You got to want it. And I think a lot of people, because they don't achieve the body and stuff that they want, it's because they don't want it bad enough. If you want something bad enough, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to lay awake at night planning. You're going to stay up all morning meal prepping and stuff like that. And so if you want something bad enough, just go after it and don't let anybody stop you. Hope you guys enjoyed my meal prep. We have a Q&A video coming up pretty soon with a guest star, as well as we are having another workout video coming up. So stay tuned for all my videos. You can go to my website at www.tylerfrederickhealth.com. You can add me on Instagram at Tyler Frederick and follow my Facebook page, Tyler Frederick Fitness. And yeah, anyways, love you guys and I'll see you guys later.